Hey, it's Friday. Welcome to Friday's Market Wrap-Up. I'm Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist here at Wealth Creation Investing, or WCI, and it's been an interesting week, folks. Obviously, holiday shortened week with half a day of trading on Monday and Christmas on Tuesday, but our Kabuki Theater, the just absolute clown car that we're seeing in Washington, continues. Leaders, I use that term very loosely. Leaders are supposed to meet at the White House today to talk to the president, and then the House is supposed to get together on at 3 p.m. on Sunday to do what? Who knows? And must be nice to work bankers' hours. Hey, let's meet at 3. If this fiscal cliff were that pressing of an issue to our nation, first of all, why did you take a Christmas break? And why are you meeting Sunday at 3 in the afternoon? How about today? So the fiscal cliff clown car continues. We're going to go over the cliff. It's all about the landing, folks, and what we're going to do to hopefully make it a soft landing. So again, as I talked about, we had a great live trade brief over at Top Gun Options yesterday, about 2 hours. January 1st. The sun's going to rise, the earth is going to rotate, and we go on. It's just how bad the impact's going to be and when we're going to fix it. Today, what are we seeing out of the markets? We actually saw surprisingly strong Chicago PMI numbers. Anything above a 50 indicates expansion in the economy in the Midwest here, and we saw a 51.6 handle. So looking good on Chicago PMI, and then pending home sales came in surprisingly strong. So this adds to the relatively good news that we also saw earlier in the week with the S&P Case-Shiller home index going up over 4%. So good news out of housing this week, seeing some green shoots out of housing. But as I discussed on a Top Gun Options sit rep earlier in the week, beware of 500-pound heads talking about housing pulling us out of this recession. I just think we're chewing through the glut of inventory and shadow inventory, and with personal spending, personal income, and we saw yesterday the conference board's consumer confidence numbers just absolutely fell out of bed. So unless people aren't spending and people are getting a little bit more miserable about the economy, I really don't see real estate really sustaining this recovery. What else is going on, folks? Good stuff in a couple of our model portfolios. We have two weekly trades expiring in our Top Gun Options primary trade lot model portfolio for a $4,500 gain. We had two weekly trades on with the GLD, both. I believe this one was an iron condor. There's $2,800 in profit, and this one was a bull put spread. When gold pulled back last week on the past couple weeks on large institutional selling, tax selling, and we saw a 159 handle, I got bullish on gold. We haven't seen 159 or the GLD plumb those depths in a while. Got bullish on it to neutral with an iron condor, and look at that. We're looking at 200% winners in a week, or 4,500% return in the primary trade alert model portfolio in 1 week. So that's some pretty good discipline, risk management, and superior execution. If you want to give us a test flight, folks, hover over services on topgunoptions.com and click on TA-LTB, and you can take a test flight of our trade alert and live trade briefing services. Like I said, we actually had 4 hours of live trading yesterday due to the holiday shortened week. We had a 2-hour advanced live trading session at 9 a.m. and then a more primary live trading session at 1 p.m. and great stuff going on in those model portfolios as well. So a lot of good stuff going on at Top Gun Options and Wealth Creation Investing. Again, if you want to take a test flight of our trade alert or live trade briefing services, go to topgunoptions.com/TA-LTB and you can go ahead and get airborne. So folks, here we go. Over the cliff and through the woods to grandmother's house we go, and it's not going to be good, folks. So hang on. We're going to see volatility pop a little bit, and then we're going to see it come in January. I still believe we're going to have the market's kind of a spring right now. I think we're going to see an explosion once some sort of fiscal cliff resolution occurs. We'll get something. It's not going to be the grand bargain. It's not going to fix any of our problems that our nation is facing as far as this entitlement nation that we've created that's eating away. It's just the very fabric of the United States of America. None of that's going to happen. And we're going to do this standard Potomac two-step and shuffle the cards and just kick the can down the road. So, all right, folks, have a great weekend. And I'll be back on Monday with Monday's Market Outlook. And then we'll talk about the new year and exactly what's going to happen in 2013. So stay tuned. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge and have a great weekend.